Alright guys, today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I have a camera now, first off. That's kind of interesting. I hope it doesn't freak you guys out too much that you can see me now. And if it does, I'm sorry. Anyway, back to the video. I wanted to do something a little bit different this time. If you know anything about me, you know that I like to switch it up. I like to do different things. Mostly I've just been doing Coral Island videos and I love those, but I want to do more. So we're going to do some writing today. I've never done this before, but I thought up some categories for books, like main character archetypes, genre, story length, you know, whatever elements goes into making a book, because I want to write a book. I do. I just haven't sat down and actually done it yet. So I thought, why not start today? What I'm going to do with this is we're going to pick a number with a random number wheel picker thingy, and then we're going to go over here and write down the results, and I'll write a book based on what we get. So enough yammering, let's get into it. So for genre, we have 1 through 8. Let's see what number we get. Two. Sci-fi. Okay. Sci-fi, so that would be like science fiction, lasers. I can't think of anything else. Let's keep going. So we've got story length. Now, I don't know if I want to do like a short story or a novel or whatever, so I put this in here, so it will just pick one for me. And there's 4. So let's see what we get. Is that 1 or 2? That's 1. I think that's 1. Okay. So a short story. All right. It's not too bad. It's easy to start off with like a short story. I'm not going to say it's easy, but I think it would be better to start off with a short story than like a full-length novel, I do think. So that's very good for me. Setting. I'm really nervous about this one because I do not want historical for a sci-fi. How would that even work? I don't know. We'll see. So that's 5, I believe. See what we get. Please be good. Please be good. Is that historical? No, we're not doing that. Try again. Try again. Not doing historical. I don't read historical fiction. I'm not writing historical fiction. Ooh, it's 3. Futuristic. Okay, that kind of goes hand in hand. I forgot the setting. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now that that's all settled, it was what? Futuristic, right? Yeah. Okay. Futuristic. Hey, a sci-fi, short story, futuristic. I'm getting some ideas here, but we need more info. So let's do main character archetypes. This is like, what is the main character going to be like? Is it, obviously you can see here, is it the reluctant hero, anti-hero, outsider, underdog, monster, villain, or a group? So that's 6. I hope it's good. I hope it's a good one. 1. What is that? The reluctant hero? Okay. We can probably work with that. All right, moving right along. Conflict. This is the heart of the story, because you don't get readers unless your very first page has conflict. It's just the way it is. People aren't interested in what you have to say unless there's some sort of drama, some sort of a reason to continue reading, you know what I mean? So that's 7. The 7 key doesn't work on my computer or keyboard, so I'm glad that worked. 5 or 4? 4. So that's character versus nature, so that would be a lot like, here, let's get some examples. So weather, animals, environment. So it's like a survival story then, probably. So that's what we'll do. I feel bad. I'm like typing in front of people watching me type, and now all of a sudden I can't type. I don't know if anyone else can relate to that, but that's me, I guess. Character arcs. Ooh, this one's gonna be fun. So that's 3. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? 1. I think that's positive. Okay. So your typical positive arc, they're struggling with nature, they're a reluctant hero, but in the end they end up better. They're a better person because of their struggles or something like that. I don't know. I don't have a doctorate. Positive arc. So all together, we've got sci-fi, short story, futuristic, reluctant hero, character versus nature, and positive. I could see this being like, here, let's start another page. I could see this being maybe a planet. Like I said, I can't type now. Where it's maybe outer space. Is what I mean. It's like the setting is outer space. Outer space. And maybe the survival is like the reluctant hero. The reluctant hero has to... What am I trying to say? Yeah, the reluctant hero has to like not defeat, but survive the elements of space, or maybe they're on a planet. So something very, I'm getting Interstellar vibes, I'm getting Arrival, stuff like that would be good. Reluctant hero, though, gives me pause. Because, like, usually an astronaut, if the character was an astronaut, I don't think it would be reluctant. Because you can't force somebody to be an astronaut, I don't think. I want to make this as, like, realistic as possible, too. I'm not going to have, I don't know. I hated Harry Potter, so if that tells you anything. So I don't think it would be an astronaut. Reluctant hero. What if it's like an alien, so not a human, on another planet? So they're not on their home planet. Kind of like Megamind coming to Metropolis sort of vibes. So I'm trying to think. What if part of the character versus nature, they have to save some astronauts? So they have to work together with astronauts to save them from the nature. So main character has to save human astro. How do you spell that? Yeah. From the elements, I cannot spell, of space, slash their home planet, maybe? Again, okay. I think this is a good start, but we need more. Like, why does the main character have to save them? What does the main character gain from saving the astronauts? I think is a good question to ask here. Maybe it's like a help them get off the home planet so not the astronaut, the alien can have the planet to themselves, sort of thing. I could see that. Okay. I like where this is going. Maybe story starts off with humans crashing, like their space pod, whatever, crashing on this planet. Yeah. So that would be good. I think that would be good. This kind of sounds like, it's just not, you know what I mean? It's not like, it doesn't have the spice it needs. Not that way, but like normal spice. There's got to be, futuristic, sci-fi. There has to be deterrence, right? It can't be easy for any of them to get their goal. So maybe the friendship was happening between alien, which is the main character, and the astronauts. Yeah, I like that. So it's going to be like they don't get along because of the other, basically, like, oh, you're an alien, I'm a human, or I'm an alien, you're a human, and just, I don't know. I think that's good though. I think that's a pretty good start. Obviously, because it's a positive arc, the reluctant hero is gonna get what they want in the end, and they're gonna be a better person, maybe. Maybe they learn to be a better alien. Yeah. The lesson learned is, I don't want to say tolerance. No, I don't want to say tolerance. Empathy, maybe? Yeah, think that's pretty good. Anyway, I think that's really all I'm gonna do for this brainstorming session. We started with nothing at all, and now we've got all of the story elements, and we've got some more of like an in-depth kind of little blurb about it. So I think that's good. The idea of this series, of like doing a recording series like this, is so interesting to me, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I'll probably be doing like chapters, brainstorming chapters, and each video will be a chapter. A short story though, how many chapters do short stories have? Oh, no chapters? That makes it so much harder. Man, I was really banking on the fact that chapters would be a thing, but since that's not, we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do like a 1, 2, 3 parts, like beginning, middle, end, and I'll just write it, and I don't know. If it's good, it's good. And if it's bad, I'll never do this again and never try anything new. I'm just kidding. But if you liked this, I appreciate it. And if you would like and subscribe, I'll appreciate that even more. If this is your first video of mine that you've ever seen, welcome, first of all. I probably should have said this at the beginning. Whatever. Welcome, first of all. This is Aurora's Avenue. That's not my real name. But I like the idea of having different avenues, different paths that I can record. I can do writing, I can do book reviews, gaming. And if you like that, I don't know. If you like that, you like that. So I'll see you in the next one, and there will definitely be more of this. So have a good day. Bye-bye.